safety overhead lockers and the smaller bags underneath the seats in front of you. If you are seated in an exit row, all your belongings need to be put to the overhead lockers for takeoff and landing. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes not permitted at any time. If you haven't already, make sure you download the Bonza app to order your food, drinks directly to your seat during the flight. You'll also find some in-flight entertainment on the app. Our team of Bonza legends are here to make your flight as awesome as possible. If you need any help, just ask. Thank you once again and welcome aboard your flight to the Sunshine Coast. It's my pleasure to introduce a cabin crew legend flying you to the Sunshine Coast this morning. Your pilots today we have Mike, the captain, and First Officer Elwin. Your legends in the cabin we have Danny, Mandy, and Tate. And once again, my name is Polly. Please remove any headphones and pause all electronic devices for the safety demonstration. We ask that you give the cabin crew your attention for the next few minutes, even if you do fly often.
Government regulations prohibit smoking on all flights. Smoking on the aircraft is a fire hazard and smoke detectors have been fitted in the toilets. Your seatbelt must now be firmly fastened. Tighten by pulling this strap, and to release, simply lift the clasp on the buckle. Seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. There are 4 clearly marked emergency exits throughout the cabin. Near the centre are 2 over-wing exits, 1 on either side. In the forward cabin, there is 1 on the left and 1 on the right. Ceiling-mounted and floor-level strip lighting will illuminate in the event of an emergency, with emergency exit pathways identified by floor-level lighting. If oxygen is required, masks like these drop from overhead and from the ceiling in the toilets. Remain where you are. Fasten your seatbelt and pull down firmly on the mask to release the oxygen flow. Hold the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask by slipping the elastic strap over your head. Oxygen will flow through the mask even though the bag may not inflate. You can adjust the mask by pulling the elastic strap. Use your mask first before assisting others, including children and infants. If you are nursing an infant, there is a spare mask at each row. A crew member will tell you when oxygen is no longer needed. If required, a life jacket is located under your seat. Remove it from its container and slip it over your head. Pass this tape around your waist and clip the buckle closed. Pull the tape until it fits firmly. Your life jacket must not be inflated until outside the aircraft. To inflate, pull down on the red toggles. If your life jacket does not inflate, use these mouthpieces. This whistle is used to attract attention, and this light will activate automatically once in the water. Additional adult and infant life jackets are located in the overhead lockers, mid-cabin on the right-hand side. The safety instructions card in the seat pocket covers all safety aspects of this aircraft, including the brakes position and operation of life jackets. Please take a moment now to read this card. Government regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew instructions and illuminated information signs. Thank you for your attention, and once again, welcome aboard.
elders past, present and emerging. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. If your mobile phones are within reach, you are welcome to use these now. If you are leaving us by the tarmac, we ask that all electronic devices are not used until you have entered the terminal. Before leaving, please check your seat for all personal belongings and be really careful when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved during our flight. When you leave the aircraft, please follow the direction of our ground crew. A reminder that smoking and the use of electronic cigarettes are not permitted on the tarmac or inside the terminal building. On behalf of our legends on board today, we would like to thank you for flying with Bonza and look forward to seeing you on board again soon. If Avalon is home, welcome home. If you're visiting loved ones, enjoy some special moments together. And if you're here for business, don't work too hard. Thank you and have a great afternoon.